This is Graveyard Shift from Dark Phobia Games. Small developer. They make these Unreal Engine 5 horror games. They have like 4 of them out right now. I believe Graveyard Shift, Homeless, Ameti, and Lightkeeper. I could have got some of those titles incorrect, but they seem like little interesting bite-size Unreal Engine 5 horror games. This is the first one they made, I believe, from 2023. And we're going to check it out. In the silence of the night, demons ambush our thoughts, and madness unfurls its flag in our hearts, for sometimes the darkest corners of our minds have their own demonic allure. Don't get to see where it comes from. Too slowly. That was a little jarring. The transition for that. Yeah. The title cards are a little jarringly insane. I was having some trouble with my PC. It wasn't working properly. And I could not find my USB with Windows on it anywhere, so I borrowed a friend's. And I was able to... This game has achievements. I like the atmosphere. It looks pretty good. I mean, heavy green. If you're into that sort of thing. But anyways, I was able to get it fixed.
I'm glad to see you, and I'm sure we've hired a great guardian.
Okay. No facial animations.
I know that during the first few nights, you might not feel comfortable in this place, and may be a bit scared, but you'll get used to it soon. This cemetery is the most peaceful place at night, and you'll find enjoyment in the tranquility and silence of this place.
Sounded like you said tranquility, not tranquility.
Of course, you need to be very vigilant and make sure no one enters. You should know that many famous people are buried here. Go to Johnny's to get all the details from him.
The camera work in this game. Established 1907. You know, that's not that old for a cemetery. I mean, it's over 100 years, you know. Whoa. You Johnny? Okay, you're not somebody I can talk to. So tall. Just like the tall man. From that one movie. What are these things? Lamps, I guess, but fish eyes pretty hard when you get up close to something. Okay, so Johnny. Okay, so we got security cameras. I wonder if I'll have access to those later. This must be Johnny. I hope that he's...
You must be the new night shift guard. You should know that guarding this cemetery isn't easy. This cemetery is equipped with CCTV cameras due to the burial of many famous individuals. You must regularly check the cameras and never let anyone in. Tonight, the cemetery has 3 guests. Due to the time constraints and a lack of proper and secure mortuary around the city, they had to store the bodies of the Ghost Rock group here tonight. Tomorrow, the funeral for these will be held, and you must be very attentive at the cemetery. There's something very important that the priest told me not to tell you, but I'll share it with you. The previous night shift guard died of a heart attack, and we found his body at the church door with a bluish complexion and a terrified look on his face. I don't want to scare you, but I thought it's better that you know and stay more alert. If you have any questions or encounter any issues, please contact me. Remember to regularly check the cameras.
Looking at this. Can I close these gates? I feel like that would be smart. It would probably help me complete my objective of not letting people inside. But there are still people inside. These are the cemetery's vehicles. That's my vehicle out there. Yeah, I say should have gates wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, can't go in there. Did I say I beat State of Decay last night? Oh. Why do they have that painting up? I wonder if it's possible to die in this game. Oh, our friend is still here. Sorry, sir, visiting hours.
Excuse me, sir. I must ask you to leave this place. This cemetery is closed from 5 p.m. onwards, and I have to lock the gate.
So we are gonna lock the gate. Dude, this is 2 children, one standing on top of the other. This he is so tall, and the way he's moving, he looks like the top half is disconnected from the bottom half. Alright, see you, dude. Just making sure he leaves. Yeah, okay. Enter security room and check CCTV. is inside the church. Looks like a mess in there. Oh. Drinking water. I'm gonna go use that. The bodies are gonna move at some point, I am sure. Okay, well I did do that. I did check the CCTV. Okay, yeah, there was no water pipe. Find the death statue. So it must have been leaking somewhere along there. Okay. I don't know where that was going, but I solved the problem. The Art of Survival, the Holy Bible, and the Doctrine of Hope. That's good. Fuck cops. Fuck. BOMT. I don't know what that is. Stand up, unite. Reality is a an illusion caused by lack of drugs. It's all an illusion. Soldering iron? They have a bed in here as if, you know, it's okay for me to sleep on the job. When I'm playing games, especially when I'm playing horror games, I hate hearing noises outside of my headphones. Because I have my headphones on, so I can't really tell what it is. But just knowing that there was a noise that happened around me. Honestly, dude, if I saw that, I wouldn't even go mess with it. I mean, the door was locked. I don't have my mouse on this screen, but so I don't know how to open my diary. The dissection hall was like this place, right? was a weak jump scare I'm prepared for now. Oh. Now I see why they have that painting in here. Notebook. Just like a base or something. Flower pot. I know it has the tiles breaking off the wall. Am I gonna pop open? Yeah, so if you didn't realize by now, this is just like a walking simulator, more or less. I mean, it's definitely got a little more interactivity than certainly some other walking simulators do have. I wonder if you get 100% achievements just more or less through playing the game. Phone call from me. Oh, I saw somebody at the gate. Wait, that is somebody. Yep. Is this guy a watchman? It looks like a combination of Night Owl and Rorschach. This is the guy who watches the watchman. I'm sure my effect is going to be to check that out. It said I don't need to tell him to go. He acknowledged she was there. Said I don't need to tell him to go. I'm the security guard of the cemetery and I am leaving a message for the next guard here. I am here at night between 3 and 4 a.m. and I see a very frightening nun on the east side of the cemetery standing over a grave. But I don't dare to approach her. Her crying is intensely eerie and disturbing, and it's unbearable. I have recently found a solution that can make her voice somewhat more tolerable for you. Just whisper, Jesus Christ, 20 times. We don't know who this nun is, but I am certain that she is not human. I need to rest. Oh. Okay. Door's locked, right? I wish I had some fucking curtains or something that's creepy as hell. So they do want me sleeping on the job. The innumerable dead. Yeah, I'd much rather go towards this side. It's really faint over there.
Where are you going?
Those pairs of eyes that were surrounding me. Shit, dude. What is that chili? The flashlight. Is that flame? Is that a flame on that bird? Why did the door unlock? I mean, you know, who's it gonna keep up? The dead. What the hell? Why didn't I just get the keys? The lock is on the outside. That's not the tool I need, I guess. There's soldering iron on the ground in here. I can't believe. It's a crazy way to deal with that. to deal with the car alarm. To deal with the car alarm by cutting a wire in the car instead of just finding the keys, because the keys have got to be somewhere in the premises. I mean, they're probably in this office, you know. You know what? And when the battery dead, usually they turn off anyways. I'm being nitpicky. I shouldn't be so nitpicky. It's a crazy place to put that thing. Forgot to lock the door. I don't want to examine this. I can examine the tank. See, the bodies are gone. I'll run the morning. In fact, police station is open 24 hours. I could just call them now. I have a phone. While it still works, I should use it. That's a question for the police. Not us. soon as I saw that the bodies were gone. Of course. Oh, dude, this is my room. Forgot to lock the door.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Johnny. There's a problem.
What's going on there?
I just realized that the bodies are not in their place. What should I do? Mr. Johnny,
I can't hear you.
can you hear me? Oh, Jesus.
It's time to leave. No signal in the room where the body should. Check it out. Interesting. The lock has been changed. Okay, hopefully it keeps that. He said, "What am I supposed to be? A cemetery security guard or a ghost nightclub?" What does that even mean? In the church. Yeah, I'm getting there. I forgot to add an objective between getting back to the security room and checking the CCTV. That was scary. We, the buried ones in this cemetery, have a message for you. For years, a demon has been buried here, tormenting our souls. Now you are condemned to destroy the demon within this cemetery and save us from the torment. Otherwise, a harsh death awaits you. How do I know? That's fine. this part of the cemetery? Oh. Is this like a mausoleum? So this is when you get the prime bar. Hello? What's happened? Look this up real quick. Looks like people had to reload their stuff. Damn, this was like a while ago.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Johnny. There's a problem.
What's going on there?
I just realized that the bodies are not in their place. What should I do? Mr. Johnny,
I can't hear you.
can you hear me? Oh, Jesus.
I don't get to see this again. So is that guy gonna do it? person talking about it. Doesn't seem like many people have played this game. Nice, it worked that time. It's probably the demon. Williams or Harrington, youngest child between Brooks and Reverend corpses. Okay, the thing on the right says something different than the thing on the left. The thing on the right says Williams or Brand family, youngest child. The paper page says Barrington. What the hell? It says I need to open the coffins to look for a key. I figured it had something to do with the key and with these two rooms. And I thought it might be the coffins, but specific spot you gotta have. Nice. Candles will light as if someone was here today. Thanks for honor. Trying to prevent vandalism as the night guard. Oh, it's that guy. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Elias, although the devil has possessed your body and soul on this transient road, from today you will peacefully rest in eternal sleep, because the merciful Lord keeps you away from the devil. Elias, may the Lord forgive your sins and place your soul in peace. 1917, Whispering Woods Graveyard. Elias, although the devil has possessed your body and soul in this transient world. I wonder what he means by that. He's a criminal? Do something bad. achievement for that. Meeting the dead body. I suppose you can't die in this game. Jesus Christ, did I not lock the fucking door? Okay. Oh, okay. Just got everything now. See you in the hell. That's funny. Oh, devil does not hurt. Fuck. It's only forever. Just wondering where he is. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Comfort of the security room. The Video Home System VHS is a standard for consumer-level analog video recording on tape cassettes, developed by Victor Company of Japan, JVC, in the early 1970s. It was released in Japan in late 1976 and in the United States in early 1977.
Hello there viewers, today's true story is about a man who was hired as a security guard at the Whispering Winds graveyard. However, on the first night, he realizes that the spirits in this cemetery are asking him to destroy the body of a demon-possessed man buried there as it torments them. The naive and unsuspecting guard believes them and burns the body of the demon-possessed man. But he didn't know that the spirits are not visible, and everything he saw was of demonic nature. Now the demon has awakened again, and the spirits of Whispering Winds are in torment. Death was the only punishment for this security guard.
That was a sad story.
Hello there, viewers. Today's true story is about a man, the guard at the Whispering Winds graveyard. However, on the first night, he realizes that the spirits in this cemetery are asking him to destroy the body of the naive and unsuspecting guard believes them and burns the body of the demon-possessed man. But he didn't know that the spirits are not visible, and everything he saw was of demonic nature. Now the demon has awakened again, and the spirits of Whispering Winds are in torment. Death was the only punishment for this security guard.
Don't look at up. This is clearly not made by English speakers. That's what native English speakers do. Bodies are there. Why do I see the camera in the camera? I just have to assume there are two cameras.
How was the first night of guarding at Whispering Winds Cemetery? I think you'd agree that being the guard of this place revitalizes the human spirit.
What makes a woman love? Hang her weary head and cry. What makes a woman hang her weary head and cry? When she starts to tell her only loving man goodbye. A woman is a woman all over the USA. Hey, hey, hey. A woman is a woman all over the USA.
I saw it there. Did you guys see it? Shit. It's like passing. That was Graveyard Shift by Dark Games. It was okay. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Well, that was that. See you. Yep, took me a little over an hour to beat. Oh yeah, I got 100% achievements, 5 out of 5 achievements. Nice. I mean, it was, yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It was okay. I like the atmosphere. It was definitely a little bit janky. But I mean, it played, you know, smoothly enough. Yeah, I got it for like $2 in the summer sale. I'd say it was fun. It's not expensive regularly. Let's see. Yeah, the sale price is $2.09. Regular prices. I can't tell if that's $5.99 or $6.99, but either way. Like I said, they have 4 games total, so 3 other games. Homeless, Aminti, and The Lightkeeper. And I'll probably play those at some point and stream them. As well. And see if, you know, these developers are able to improve the craft over time. Because I think that had potential. I mean, it was very jump scare heavy, but I think it did have good atmosphere. It was a little lacking on gameplay mechanics. Like when you know you can't die, I feel like the game loses some of the fear factor. But yeah, I would say all in all, it was alright. That's it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoy this, and peace.